Good morning, social media folks. This is your girl. I'm coming to you with a long video. I just got finished looking at the video with Scrappy and Mama D going through it, the fallout that they had. And you know, it is very sad, but this is a regular occurring situation. In our community, we have a lot of Black mothers who do not want to take accountability for the things that they have subjected their children to, especially when that child is dysfunctional, delinquent. Also, when this child grows up and this child is a criminal, this child, is in their adult life and they trying to swing for the fence. And they go to these parents to get closure or have a conversation, and you tell them something like, you need to get over that. That was a long time ago. How old are you? Mothers, that is not the route to go. Do not diminish the capacity of those children's feelings, those grown men, little boys that's broken inside, crying out for atonement from their mama. The thing to do is, number one, take accountability. Oh my God, son, I'm so sorry. And I apologize that any of that happened to you. I apologize that I subjected you to any of that because I was growing up myself. I'm fucked up from my mama and daddy and my past family. I have issues that I didn't deal with, and then I brought children into the world and tried to raise them. And I made some mistakes, and I am sorry. Not get over it. That was a long time ago. But, and with Scrappy and Mama D, she really act like she wasn't no pimp and subjecting them kids to all kind of horrific ass ghetto shit. And she act like this man is wrong for not wanting to send his kids down the same path, but he see her in him, and he got that ghetto ass shit from her, and his kids are being subject to some of that because of the simple fact of how he maintains his relationships with these women, and he trying to, as a grown man, resolve these issues so he can do better in his relationships with these women and with these kids. And all she worried about is her and how she look. This is a sad epidemic. And I'm speaking from a place of experience because I went through the same thing. The only problem was I was a child when I went through mine. So it's been a long time since I had to deal with that issue. But yeah, I was pretty much told, that was a long time ago. And you should be over that. You shouldn't be worried about that. But what I realized was the condition of my mama. I realized her condition. And I had compassion for her condition. I took into consideration her life and what she went through. And see, my mama, she let me go. She decided to let me go so that I could live a different life, so that she could stop subjecting me to her bullshit that she was going through because she was transitioning through what she was going through. She let me go. And that was one of the best things she could have did for me. Now, we the best of friends. We're great. We have no problems, no issues. And we're over it. But see, Scrappy and Mama D can't resolve because Mama D won't listen and apologize. Did my mama apologize? Yeah, in her own way. But yeah, she fought me tooth and nail, cussed me out, told me I was lying, all kind of stuff. But we had to work through that, and we cared enough. I cared enough to do that. Because I'm telling you, after a certain age, these women, I understand why they like their heels, because I'm at that point now. I'm 48 and I'm in menopause, and I'm not giving up about a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I think Mama D is in menopause. She's looking for sympathy, and she really needs her healing and her counseling from all the stuff she done been through and subjected those kids to. And she's not going to receive that on TV, first of all, where there's an audience you know. And then I think, well, it's all for TV, you know, and I think it's crazy that they are trying to hash out these real issues on this fake reality TV shit. That's a part of the problem. They need to get off TV and get in each other's gullets for real in real life and have a conversation. Or, like Scrappy said, separate. It don't matter because it's your mama. If y'all can't come to a cordial agreement that is going to be conducive to your everyday life and you and your family and your kids, and she don't want to act appropriate as a grandma and doing all that bullshit that she doing, then yeah, separate. Be done. You ain't got to. There's nowhere that says you have to stay connected to people that's hurting you on a consistent basis. No way. And, you know, I witnessed this just recently. Like, literally, a mother tooth and nail, not want to take accountability, not want to accept their wrong, not wanting to agree to the subjection that they put their kids through. I don't care what you were doing while you were doing it. If you were in one place and your kids were in another place being mistreated and you did nothing about it to change it or resolve it, and they're coming to you trying to tell you about it and express themselves in a way, and you diminish the capacity of their feelings, you done lost a child. For real. Definitely a friend, confidant, and you done lost them. And I don't suggest that you mothers do this. You mothers don't need to do this because it is a new day and a new age, and people do not have to be fooled up with people that's not conducive to their mental health. We got one life to live. Who wants to be around people that you don't like, you know, don't like you, or whatever? But yeah, we need to do better as a collective. Black women, I'm talking to black women, my people who I could talk to. You need to do better. When your children tell you done did something, no matter how much pride you got that don't want to believe you did it, you need to accept and, you know, acknowledge that, because you might not have thought you was doing nothing wrong, but they took it totally different. So when your child come to you and be like, you did this, this, and this, it's not a finger pointing thing. It is a moment for you to take accountability, be nice to each other, resolve, heal, like, because apparently folks still hurting. You might not be hurting with your ironclad recovery and healing time, but you cannot put that off on everybody else. Everybody does not have the same ability to compartmentalize and push things to the side. So it's just something to consider, or lose your child completely. And some of y'all don't care because Mama D looking like she really could care less, but she's really hurt because she ain't got no other business, and she just really overboard and over the line when it comes to Scrappy. She's doing way too much. Way too much. Way too much. And I get it. I understand him 100%. But black moms, we have got to stop doing this. We got to stop doing it. We have got to stop doing it. When your child come to you, take it into consideration and take it, the accountability. Apologize first and foremost, not combat. Don't do it.